Hey everybody, I'm here at Samsung's Unpacked event 2019 in San Francisco holding the new Galaxy Watch Active. And this is kind of a remarkable little smartwatch. If you're an Android user, getting a smartwatch can be kind of a trial because Wear OS is problematic, but Samsung has a new version of its watch that's running in a demo mode. And the big new feature on it is that the heart rate sensor can also now apparently read blood pressure, which could be interesting. It also can now automatically detect up to 6 different workout activities, which I feel like auto-detecting workout activities is kind of table stakes. But you're probably wondering about the physical body. You can see it here running in demo mode. It is remarkably light. It weighs way less than I would have expected to. It still is running Samsung's Tizen OS. It's got a 1.1-inch screen, and it doesn't have a rotating bezel anymore. So in order to interact with it, you need to swipe left to go this way, swipe right to go that way to get to all your little extra widgets and stuff. And then you can hit this button down here to go to your apps. And then to launch an app, you need to tap on it once, and then tap on it again to open up the app. And then this button up here takes you home. Samsung says that there are up to 60,000 available watch faces for this little dude, and that's too many watch faces, man. I can't pick from that. Just give me one good one. They do have some good ones though. So they've got this here. You can go to this one that looks very much like a Wear OS watch face. They got a little pinwheel. They've got this watch face, which looks quite a lot like Apple Watch's Breathe watch face. And actually, speaking of the Apple Watch, here it is compared to the new 44mm 4th generation Apple Watch. And it is just a little bit thinner, and it definitely feels way lighter. And overall, I would say that, you know, if you are on Android, this is probably the most interesting wearable around right now. We're going to need to give it a full review, but it definitely seems like it's a little bit more performant than most Wear OS watches, which isn't necessarily saying much. Now, maybe the coolest feature of the watch isn't actually a watch feature. If you have an S10, you can go here and go to wireless power share, tap that on, you have to tap it on manually, and then when you flip it over, you can just set the watch on the back and it will start charging. Unfortunately, it's not showing here because this watch is stuck in demo mode and they won't tell me the pin, but if you want to top off your watch, you can, and that might be really useful, especially since this thing also does sleep tracking and you want to make sure you've got a full charge before you go to bed. It's going to be available on March 8th for $199.99 in the US, and it'll be a little bit different in different regions. Thank you so much for watching. We have much more from Samsung. We've got hands-on with the S10, the S10 Plus, and the S10e. We don't have the Fold though, but stay tuned to The Verge because we'll have it hopefully at Mobile World Congress next week.